You're listening to Don't Take Bullshit from Fuckers with your hosts Greg Barrett and Kane Holloway.
Hello and welcome to Don't Take Bullshit from
Fuckers.
Yes.
From fuckers. Don't take bullshit from fuckers.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. I'm Kane Holloway.
I'm Greg Barron.
That's right. Popsicle Pat, the sailor boy. He's here. He's ready. His DMs are open. He's ready to hear from you. He wants to talk about cheese and dogs.
Slide in. Have
Slide
people
in.
been sliding in, Pat?
I actually have not. People haven't slid into my DMs, but I've gotten a lot of public, really nice compliments about me being attractive, which I really appreciate. That's
Oh,
very
wow.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. I got none of those.
Oh no. Oh, Gregory. Gregory, you're very attractive.
For as hunky as I am, you'd think I'd get a few.
You think a couple people would tell you how hunky and handsome you are.
Yeah. You think.
How sharp your haircut is.
Thank you. I just got a cut.
It looks good.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it feels good. There's nothing better than a haircut, man.
Mhm.
Sorry, guys. That was unfair.
Necessary. I'm gonna write you down in my notebook as one of my fuckers.
I don't blame you. I joined Reddit, or I got the app on my phone. I didn't join it. There's no joining it. I got the app on my phone, and it's a bummer. Reddit's a bummer. Reddit is a straight up bummer, and men hate women.
Yep.
That's the worldview that I get on Reddit. And
Uh-huh.
just in the world right now, with how many people are so pro Johnny Depp, that men really don't like women.
Right. Well, I mean, Amber Heard is not doing herself any justice with her near constant being proven that she's a giant liar. So it's not helping at all. But yeah, instead of it being a case, this just being a case basis of Amber Heard is a person who lied and Johnny Depp is, a victim of this abuse. And I mean, he also doesn't look very good either. Like he looks
He's bloated and he's a fucking drug addict.
Yeah, and he's not like, it's not like, I think it's weird that people are so, they're not looking at like, yeah, Johnny also was fucking around and doing, like, yeah, she looks pure evil, but Johnny's not going to come out of this an angel. He's still fucking, doesn't look good on him either.
No, they're both hideous, but that doesn't make her wrong. I don't know. I just tend to. I just feel like it almost feels like the love of Johnny Depp has an alt-right feel to me.
Sure.
It's an alt-right feel, and I don't care for it.
Well, yeah. If you're like, if this becomes like women suck, and look, here's Amber, the representation of all women everywhere, then yeah, you're getting the wrong message from this whole thing.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, this is gonna feel like the Will Smith slap eventually. Like we're gonna be, as soon as this is over, like I don't think anyone wants to hear about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp anymore.
No, neither of them.
Mm-mm. Yeah, this isn't gonna repair shit. But yeah, no, I don't go on Reddit. I don't need that much stuff.
Well, Pat goes on there to get Reddits for us.
Yeah.
The remix. But Reddit's a bummer. Reddit stinks. Unless
people are peeing on their lovers and mistaking it for squirting, then it's a blast.
Yeah, true.
I have a submission for the show from an anonymous listener. Sent it to my personal Instagram at Kane Holloway. But if you also would like to get to the show, you want to submit anything to the show, questions or issues that are going on in your relationship, you can go to dtbffpodcast@gmail.com or dtbffpodcast on Instagram. Anonymous says, I casually dated a 28-year-old guy for a few months. We'd spend the night together after every date we had, and he even asked me about deeper topics like my fears. He was extremely romantic, reassuring, and would talk about our future like he knew we'd be seeing each other for a while. At the 1 month-ish mark, he started pulling away, and we began seeing each other less frequently. Our last date, however, felt like we were making progress and moving in the right direction. He even asked how I felt about open relationships, something a guy wouldn't ask unless he's considering getting with you. That is until he ghosted me 2 months ago. What I initially thought was a ghosting turned into a zombie encounter when this fucker texted me 2 months later asking for help in his apartment search. I have nothing to say to him and didn't respond. Just thought this would be fun to discuss and want to hear your take on the situation. That's from Anonymous. She sent me the text message. Hey, of course, it's been a minute since we hung out, but hope all is well. Apologies for just kind of falling off. I should have reached out, so honestly, my bad. I do have a favor to ask.
By the way, oh yeah. Awesome. I love where this is leading. Like he tidies up. Let's tidy up the business. Let's address the monkey in the room. Let's tie this up real quick. Hey, drop that out of your life. Sorry, my bad.
My bad.
You know, you were always good at apartments.
You know what's good about you? Your knowledge about where to live. I do have a favor to ask, since I remember you mentioning your friend who was leaving her spot in Normal Heights that could become available. Any chance you'd be willing to link me up with her info? And she never responded to that.
That's the correct response.
Boy.
What? Some people.
What was the thought process there? What was the thought process there? I love it so.
That he would just even think, you know what? Remember she mentioned, who mentioned that? Oh, that girl I was dating that I ghosted.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a bummer. I should apologize for that. But
yeah. Yeah, what an absolute tool. You don't have anybody else you can ask. You can't go on apartments.com. You have to bother this girl you ghosted. Just go on the internet, you fucking dipshit.
If she wrote back something, that would be the right thing to write back. Just go on the internet, you fucking dipshit. That would be the right thing to write back.
Oh God. Yeah. Well, it's good. We're good that you didn't respond. That was the right thing. Because fuck them. Who needs them? Who needs them in your life?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We have something from Patrick. He brought something. What was it, from BuzzFeed?
It is. It's a BuzzFeed article. And now this is something that kind of comes up on the show from time to time. The suggestion that guys are gay for doing things that are completely normal. It's a big part of toxic masculinity, and it's insane. And
like getting a haircut, am I right, Pat?
Oh man, you guys got me. Loving it.
But, shave your head like a man.
I remember when I first got highlights, people thought that was pretty gay.
Really?
Yeah.
Everything I did in my father's eyes was gay. If I had too many male friends, I was gay. If I had too many female friends, I was gay. Um,
Wow.
yeah, everything I did was gay. Which is weird to then find out that I'm no gay man's type, which is upsetting. You know,
You mean
'cause
that no gay guys ever came on to you?
no gay guys come on to me. Except for on Instagram very recently. But other than that, no gay man in real life comes up to me and tries to sway me their way. And it hurts my feeling as much as it used to hurt my feelings when I was a kid and my dad calling me gay. All you gay guys out there who don't call me gay is upsetting me. Let's fix this. All right. So what do you got, Pat?
Somebody had asked on Reddit. This is where most of these answers were culled from. Straight men of Reddit. What is the strangest thing you have been told not to do because that's gay? And we've got some great ones here. Unbelievable. Rejected a girl's advances. She said that I must suck more dick than her. I told her we're at about equal at 0.
Oh,
wow. Good comeback.
that is good.
Wow. That girl was burned.
Yeah, dude. Also, it's so funny how like she was like, yeah, he must be gay. Because then guys do that too. And it sounds even more awful when guys do that. Oh, she's got to be a lesbian. How could she not want me? It's weird when a girl does it. It's like an odd amount of toxic, but it doesn't feel as bad. It's like, no, I'm not. I just don't like you.
This next one cuts to the core of the show. When I was a kid, my dad called me a sissy because I cut a sandwich diagonally.
Oh, that's incredible.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Listen, ladies. Listen. I don't know where you could chalk this up on the win column. This feels like a slippery slope.
Yeah. You don't want to win this one. You don't want to win this one, buddy.
No, I don't. Never mind.
And I'm complimented by it. The gayer somebody thinks I am, the happier I am.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah.
It means so many nice things.
Totally.
As soon as someone thinks you're gay, you're like, oh yeah, I must be like fit and have like clean and smell nice.
Have taste.
Know how to like put together a set of clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sandwich. My sandwich cutting is too butch. I got to figure this out, guys.
No, dude, that's that's like alpha sandwich.
It's alpha sandwich. Yo, I'm an alpha sandwich, bro.
How's your alt-right sandwich going?
Let me tell you something. Don't bring your beta bitch diagonal cuts my way, son.
Oh my God.
Have you seen my sandwich? It's about this big. Ugh.
Here's another one. Sunscreen. One of my friends told me that using sunscreen is gay.
Oh yeah. Well, how's he putting it on?
I think it's more where is he putting it? If you sunscreen your dick, you have no one to blame but yourself.
True. Oh God. That's weird. That's super weird.
Right?
Oh my God.
Got another one here. Dessert. I asked a man if he wanted to see a dessert menu. He said, if I wanted dessert, I'd order wings like a real man.
Holy shit, desserts.
Desserts are great.
Yeah.
Desserts are so enticing and lovely.
I don't understand.
What are you talking about? Wings like a man? You're gonna eat a full steak and then order wings like a psycho? Well, you're gonna die early.
This one is absolutely mystifying. Using turn signals, and not as some sort of euphemism, but literally using them while driving to turn or change lanes.
Yeah, no, I'm not like these girls out here. You're gonna guess where I'm turning.
Yeah, I mean, so far, I'm completely gay.
Oh yeah.
I love a turn signal.
Who doesn't love a turn signal? I want everyone to know what's up. You get into an accident like a man. Have another man ram up your tailpipe. That's manly. Idiot.
Here's another one, Greg, and you can answer which way this went. Getting an appointment for a haircut. Apparently, the only straight way to get a haircut is as a walk-in.
First off, nobody walks into a good haircut.
No, you need it. Yeah.
You find somebody that's so good you need to make an appointment with them. That's how you get your haircut, by somebody who's fucking busy doing it. Not some hack that's just laying there on the floor because he's got nothing to do because nobody came back.
Not sweeping up old hair clippings because no one's in his barbershop.
That guy's going to give you bangs.
Here's another one. I was told that using the word assumption made me gay. This guy thought big words made me an intellectual, and in his mind, intellectual equals gay.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
God, that's so much fear.
Yeah.
Right?
So much fear.
Okay. I have nothing to say to that.
Here's a couple of just rapid fire ones. Using a straw, ordering a Shirley Temple, eating fruits and vegetables.
First off, if you order a Shirley Temple, you're in your mid-80s.
Yes.
Nobody drinks a Shirley Temple anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody knows who Shirley Temple is.
Nope.
Nobody fucking cares.
Nobody cares.
Eating fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Yeah, get scurvy. That's good. That's manly.
What the fuck? Here's another one that cuts to the core of the show.
Oh.
I wore a turtleneck with a cardigan and got called gay.
Fuck.
Got the cardigan king here.
I mean, a cardigan. That's me.
Yeah, you're a cardigan guy.
I love a cardigan.
I don't think I've worn a turtleneck since I was like a kid. And
I haven't worn a turtleneck in a long time either.
I don't see
I would if I lived somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't see the point in that at all.
If you wear a cardigan and a turtleneck, you're a therapist.
Yeah. Here's one that comes up constantly. We've talked about this in private. I believe it's come up on the show as well. One of my wife's friends was splitting up with her boyfriend. Apparently all was okay until they moved in together. Then his slobbish ways were too much. One of the things was constant skid marks in his underwear. It seems he thought that wiping his ass properly was for gays.
That guy's life doesn't end well.
No. That's how you get like all kinds of diseases, right?
Yeah.
Wiping you get a bunch of straight diseases. God. So you don't touch your butt. Don't touch my butthole. That's gay. It's your butthole. No one's asking you to suck your own dick. They're just asking you to clean your ass. You don't have to come on your face or think about men while you do it. You just have to clean your ass. You're fucking fine. Oh. Imagine that guy. He probably doesn't wash his hands either. I probably like across the board because I was talking with a black comic friend of mine and we were talking about white stereotypes because I was like, what are some stereotypes in the black community that black people think about white people? And he was like, y'all don't wash your hands. And then I got upset because I always wash my hands. But then I thought about it. I'm like, every time I'm in a public bathroom and some dude is at the urinal, he walks right by me. Doesn't even glance at the sink. And it's usually a white guy. It's almost always a white person. It's upsetting. So we got to do way better. We got to write a book.
Have you ever seen the show Woke? It's really funny. And there was a scene in there where it's about black activists. It's a sitcom about black activists. And there's a scene in there where they're talking to a white dude and they're like, white people don't wash their legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like, that's kind of a crack up. They just let the soap drip down.
Yeah. And not wiping your ass is not only not just it might be a gay thing. It's just like if all of this feels so cis white dude and it's upsetting because that's me. But I wash my ass and my legs and my hands, and if I could, I'd make an appointment for a haircut, but I can't. So it's not, like they're making us look terrible. Just accept it. You're gay. Just accept that you're gay. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're all going to be okay with you.
We'll close it out with this one. This is so insecure. Eating a banana or a hot dog.
How many are you eating at one time? Are you eating it or just putting it in your mouth and having it come back out again whole, idiot?
I don't even think sticking a hot dog up your ass is gay.
No, it's just recreational. It's just something you're doing.
It's something you do with it. It's just something you do with it.
You fuck yourself with a hot dog. You don't? Don't be gay about it. Just fuck yourself with a hot dog. Sick of this fucking list. This list drives me crazy.
Fuck, it's the worst.
It is. It's so upsetting. Just stop worrying about it so much. So what? So what?
God, it used to really be a thing though. Like when I was a kid, it's not that way, I don't think anymore, but like there were so many, you were so afraid to be called gay, and there were so many things that you could do that would make somebody call you gay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like that in my high school. I was worried because I wrote a bit about it, but like my dad thought I was gay. He told me I was gay all the time, to the point where I'm like, I must be, because he won't stop calling me gay. So I started to, try to like figure out if I was gay, and I was like scared to have a gay friend, but like I went and reached out to this like this dude was so openly gay. His name was Drayshawn, openly gay in the early aughts, which was like, it was still a scary time to come out, but he just like knew who he was. So like I talked to him and I'm like, hey man, like what's your struggle? And he just like kind of explained his experience to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not going through any of that. This is all of my dad's homophobic insecurities like weighing on top of me. Like I was trying to be gay so I could just come out of the closet so he'd stop fucking with me.
God, what a fucking asshole.
I know. And I kissed a few guys along the way, and it was all right.
The only thing my dad would do every once in a while is he would say, "Nice job, Alice."
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Nice job, Alice.
Nice job,
But
Alex.
usually it wasn't even something that was gay. It was usually something stupid that I would do. But he would just say, "Yeah, okay, good job, Alice."
Yeah, there's something. Yeah, and it's like I remember one time I got a date with a girl, and for the longest time I was antisocial because I kept changing schools, and so like I got to this new school and I wasn't really making any friends. But like the first friend I made was with this dude named Preston, and this dude was beautiful. Like Preston was gorgeous. And my dad, and it's like weird because I didn't like think about it. He was the only guy that was being nice to me, you know? And so like, Preston has he has 2 Razor scooters. I can use one, and he likes movies. So we went like hung out and ate chips out of the same bag. My dad came home, saw like this really pretty surfer guy and I sharing a bag of chips watching a movie. And my dad's like, that guy's way too hot. My son's so gay.
Oh my God.
I think my dad's struggling with something. He has to be struggling with something.
Yeah.
I think my dad's in the closet with something. I don't know. I'll never know, really.
Probably.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that list is ridiculous.
Yeah.
What's something that somebody has told you is gay? Let us know.
Yeah. Write to us at dtbffpodcast@gmail.com or on Instagram, dtbffpodcast.
Either way, gay as a man or gay as a woman, either way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to hear what the telltale signs of being a lesbian are.
Yeah, yeah. That would
besides playing soccer.
Or softball.
This is the theme song for What Does This Mean song. The theme song for What Does This Mean song. We'll read a self-help quote, and they're definitely not memes. Memes are something completely different than quotes. Quotes are supposed to help you through all the bullshit in your life. And memes are like that poster of that cat hanging from a tree. And it says, hang in there, baby, or Mondays, am I right? Mondays, am I right? So if you can think of a different title, then we'll probably change it.
What does this mean? Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the second segment. What does this mean? Our probably one of our listeners' favorite segments, because I ran into a listener of the show out here in San Diego. Did I tell you guys that?
No.
What?
And they love the What Does This Mean? They clean the house, listen to the show, and love What Does This Mean segment. It's their favorite segment.
Amazing. That's incredible. I wish I liked it.
Well, maybe these
It'd be
will
so cool if I liked it.
Well, maybe these will change your mind, Greg. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, these are from my sister. It takes less courage to criticize the decisions of others than to stand by your own.
What happened?
It takes less courage to criticize the decisions of others than to stand by your own.
Decisions,
Not
not courage.
Not courage. No.
To stand by your own decisions. It takes
Decision.
less. Criticizing people doesn't take any courage,
Right.
but standing by your own does.
What do you think about that one?
I mean, as a meme,
Yeah,
as a group of words together, it's fine.
it's true. Do you want to know who this quote is from?
Yeah.
Attila the Hun.
Oh, amazing. He stood by some decisions.
He got criticized pretty harshly.
He did get criticized, but he had the courage to stand by.
He sure did. She sent another one here. The real strong have no need to prove it to the phonies.
That needs so much more work.
Yeah. Do you know
The real strong
Mhm.
don't need to prove it to the phonies.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the real strong don't
The
need
real
to prove it to the phonies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The alpha sandwich cutters. Those are the real strong. Do you know who said that?
No.
Charles Manson.
Oh my God.
That seems about right.
My sister is demented.
That's amazing.
I love it so much. Over on our
Is this-
Discord. Yes.
Is it? Does she have one from Hitler?
Let's hope not. We got over on our Discord. You should join our Discord. Talk with all of our fans over there, all of our listeners, all of our cult members. They send memes and comments, and they talk about the show, and they make fun of, well, me. And it's a real good time. And we got some memes. One by Dead Air Dennis that says, they whispered to her, "You cannot withstand the storm." She whispered back, "I am the storm."
I'm sorry. Have we started the segment?
Yes. So there's a storm a-coming.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you are able to handle the storm.
Right.
Then you would reply back to me,
I am the storm.
"Bitch, I'm the storm. I am the storm."
Then who's coming?
The storm.
I am the storm.
Right.
So then who's coming?
The storm.
No. I am the storm.
That's right.
I'm already here.
That's right. Okay. That's right. Okay.
So what's coming?
The storm.
No,
Uh-huh.
because I am the storm.
That's right.
So I'm
Okay.
already here.
Let me wrap my head around this. You're
Yeah.
the storm. So you're the storm.
I'm the storm.
Okay.
So who's coming?
The storm.
No, can't be both. Can't be both.
Okay. I don't think I can withstand this. Okay. Okay. This one is from the Alan Brand. Man does the unthinkable. I walked into a Chili's and the hostess asked, "Just a table for one?" And I replied, "Table for two." She looked around. "Where's the other person?" I smiled and said, "It's not a person. It's my ambition, my drive, my unmatched profitable skills." She blushed and said, "Wow, I'm impressed. Right this way, sir." She sat me at the VIP table. Several onlookers were shocked. I could hear whispers. Most don't know what true success looks like.
I think we're just sitting it.
That was from the Alan Brand. He did that to us. I don't even know if that's a joke or not. You know what I mean? Like I walked into a Chili's. A Chili's.
See, that's a joke, right? If you start with "I walked into a Chili's,"
But what, Alan? Okay. All right, moving on to this one from Demi Peanut. Demi Peanut says, "Life humbles you as you age. You realize how much time you have wasted on nonsense."
I mean, there's some being the old guy in the room. That there's some truth in that.
Yeah.
But it's all wasted time.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Plus,
all. I mean, it's all just time.
time is relative.
I don't feel like I wasted that much time,
Me neither.
and I'm glad I watched Bling Dynasty.
Why wouldn't you watch Bling Dynasty? Obviously, that's right up your alley.
Yeah.
How is it? Is it good?
In one episode, this woman hires a sex coach, and they go outside and they sun their assholes.
What?
That was a thing a couple years ago apparently I looked it up in the self-help world. But sunning your perineum. So they just laid on the grass with their pants off and then put their legs up by their heads
Oh my God.
so that they could get sun on their assholes.
Ooh.
As a sort of empowerment, like it empowers it's supposed to. It's amazing people have jobs like that where they can go to somebody's house and get paid for that.
And sun
Like,
their own.
why don't I teach that?
Yeah. I'm sure some sunlight needs to hit your butthole.
Hey, listen, I know you've been going through a horrible breakup, but have you thought about sunning your asshole? Hey, I know you're struggling with dating and it's difficult
Yeah.
and you'd like to find a new you to date. But have you tried sunning your asshole? Put your butthole out in the sun.
I mean, I don't see why you can't sell that as part of like a package.
Yeah. The
First-
woman who was the coach, her name is Lauren She-Wolf White. And I think we should get her on the show.
100% we should get her on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Look her up somehow. Lauren She-Wolf White.
Lauren Sheetwolf White.
Yeah.
All
She has
right.
an Instagram account.
Pat, do you have memes?
I do. I've got a couple this week. This is not great. If you never try, you will never know.
Next.
Yeah. Just keep it going.
We've got respect those who tell you the ugly truth, not those who tell you beautiful lies.
I'm gonna go with no.
No.
I hate people that tell you the ugly truth.
Just tell me a beautiful lie. I don't
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
I don't know. I don't need it.
I don't need to know the ugly truth.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me you don't think I don't know that? You don't think I don't know the ugly truth?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I already know that. You tell me a beautiful lie right now. You tell me my asshole doesn't need the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Next.
And then I've got this one, and this one just seems spiteful and petulant. I doubt you'll ever find someone who cares like me, loves like me, and who keeps his promises like me.
Who's that for?
I don't know.
That was somebody who just got dumped.
Yeah. Yes. That was spiteful and petulant. That was two perfect words. That was the ugly truth about that meme, that it was spiteful and petulant.
Yeah.
You know who's great? Me. You know what? You're not, because you wrote that. Here's the ugly truth. Fuckface. God.
Awesome. That's memes. We'll be right back.
We got a voicemail in from listener Marcy, the date hater, diagonal sandwich cutter. And this one's a heavy one. So we're going to get right into it.
Hey guys, it's Marcy. I'm not really sure what I'm going to say. I just had a really shitty day and I feel a little bit like the fucker and the other person feels a lot like the fucker, and seems like everybody's a fucker. I don't know. So I lost my job, unfortunately, regarding some opinions I expressed around the Roe versus Wade protest. So I guess I was just hoping you guys could bring that up in your podcast, maybe draw some attention to the strike and the problem. I mean, that would be amazing if you did. Yeah, I hope I get another job, and I'm glad I stood up for what I believed in, even if people got hurt. So, didn't mean to hurt anyone, just, I don't know. Okay, all right, I'm going to go. All right, bye. Love you guys. Kane, buy a hat.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Man. I wonder how the conversation must have gone to then eventually you had to have parted ways from the job, because I don't see why anyone would have I don't know. I'm sorry, first of all.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously a job where they don't respect your right to your opinion.
Mm-hmm. And it must have gotten heated because this is a giant thing that we hope doesn't get overturned. You know, I mean, we're in your camp for sure. We're right there with you.
Yeah, we are pro women's bodies.
Yes.
And their right to do what they choose with them. Yeah, this is a really scary time. Those protests were pretty amazing. And I had wanted to go and take my girls, but we didn't get there for other reasons, but they were out of town.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I mean, yeah, it's hard to talk about.
Yeah, it's a tough thing because we're not, we're obviously on one side of it. And, you know, as guys, really the only thing I feel like we would be qualified to do is just say that we're behind you. Because to attempt to try and know what you're going through would be difficult for us. So rather than that, we just listen. And but I hope that the show brings you some levity and that you do find another job, because Marcy is fantastic. We've talked about Marcy on the show before. Marcy is a great person, talented artist, and has some iffy ideas on dates, but
it's where she's the most surgically precise.
No, I think it's where
sandwiches.
No, I think where she's got a little.
She gets it. The thing about her is she gets it.
There's a fog in front of Marcy that Marcy.
Again, and this is where, I mean, we know what her opinions are, and you fall into the alt-right.
How dare you? How dare you?
You are sort of a secret bro who cuts an aggro sandwich.
No, you can't turn my lovely sort of childhood whimsical sandwich into some yacht polo shirt having tiki torch marching. You can't do that to my sandwich, man. That's my sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I can't stand for this. You know what? I'm gonna have to then just stop cutting my sandwiches, and I'm gonna eat them whole.
Oh, that's a good way to do it.
I'm just gonna eat them whole from now on. I can't. I'm gonna bow out. I'm bowing out. Reddit remix. Am I the asshole for pointing out the historical inaccuracies of my girlfriend's erotic writing? My 23-year-old girlfriend, or no, excuse me. I'm a 23-year-old male, and my girlfriend is 20, and she let me use her old computer while mine is broken, and I found an old archive wrote by her when she was 16. It is a long story about a maid in the antebellum South that has a romantic affair with the man of the house. It is not as overtly sexual as you might be thinking. It has sex mostly towards the ending, but it is mostly romantic and very emotional. The maid is clearly meant to be a version of my girlfriend. Everything was fine for me until the part when they arrived to a train station. The maid wanted to leave because she couldn't bear for their romance to be hidden anymore. The man was following her to try to convince her to stay. The issue is that I found the general representation of the station and later in the story, the trains themselves to be full of anachronisms. I am a train enthusiast and I know a lot about the history of rail transportation in the United States. Nerd. What a nerd. So I talked to my girlfriend about it, but she got upset because she says I shouldn't have read that because it was a personal thing from when she was a teenager.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is that.
Yes, exactly.
She was 16. What the fuck does a 16-year-old know about antebellum trains? I'm just nervous that it takes place in the antebellum.
Yeah, I know. I read that part too, and I was like, okay, where does this go? She was also mad that my reaction was something as superficial as the level of train accuracy.
She's right.
Yeah.
Fuck, have you ever been to a movie? Are you that guy? They wouldn't have had that watch then. You wouldn't have worn that watch.
Yeah.
Historical inaccuracies. Fuck you.
Shut up.
The fact that she just called it a train is
I know.
fine.
Perfectly fine. So yeah, I guess the deeper issue is that yes, you're an asshole for pointing out the historical inaccuracies of the different types of trains they would have had in the antebellum South, but more so is that you not only cracked open an old archive letter that you found out was later some sort of semi-erotic fan fiction from the 16-year-old version of your girlfriend, but then read the entire thing, had notes story-wise, and then you wanted her to punch it up with historical accuracy. You're all around just a fucking weird psycho. Good work. I hope she broke up with you. I hope she left you and she took the train out of town. Anyway, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Don't Take Bullshit from Fuckers. We're happy if we've helped you in any way, shape, or form. It made you feel better about any situation you happen to be in. If you want to write in about it, you can at dtbffpodcast@gmail.com, or you could go to our Instagram at dtbffpodcast. You can also support the show by going to Patreon, patreon.com/dtbffpodcast for bonus episodes and full uncut versions, the video version of this show. If you'd like at all to know how you can see me live, or you want to just see what's going on with me on social media, you can follow me on Instagram at Kane Holloway.
I'm Mitch Gregors on Instagram, and you can go to gregorybarrett.com to find out about coaching and getting on my mailing list. I send out a nice email every once in a while, not too much. I don't want you to unsubscribe. And yeah.
Also, what about if you have any dating issues, specific dating issues, Greg is a coach.
Yeah, please. And if you're going through a horrible breakup, I'm the right guy to talk to, because I will tell you this, and I will tell you at one time and only one time. Just feel free to sun your butthole. We got to get that girl on the show.
I want to get her on the show for sure. 'Cause I need to ask her, what led to you thinking we have to sun our buttholes? Miss. Where can people follow you, Pat?
I'm at DTBFF Producer Pat on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. If you have any cheese questions, he's the man. He's the man with the plan. And also, you can call in the show. What's that number, Pat?
That number is 323-379-5544.
Don't take bullshit from fuckers.
Fuck 'em.